She rushed me to the emergency room, ER.
That on the beat.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lily back with another Lily video. And this is part 2 to my stitches story and how I got my stitches. So that's what I was saying. I was saying about how, I was talking about my avocado and how when I was cutting it. So, and I'm sorry to tell y'all, but the video had cut off. So that's why y'all didn't get the full video. And I just made it part 2 because the video cut off. And there was some technical difficulties. So I was cutting the avocado. And I'm just cutting it around. I twist it open, just like this. Twist it open. Open it. It's one side with no seed, and it's the side with a seed. Looks like the camera's a little blurry. I was cutting the side with the seed, and I took the avocado with the seed, and I took the knife, and I stabbed the seed, and I twisted it. I didn't really stab the seed though. I thought I did, but I didn't. And it went straight through the avocado into my hand. I dropped everything. When I tell you, my hand started shaking so bad, I'm looking, I dropped it. Because I felt the knife go straight through my hand. So I'm here looking, shaking. Looking at my hand. Blood. Big, it's like, y'all know those, when it's raining, right? And it's raining lightly, but it's like big thuds, like big raindrops, thick raindrops that just be hitting you. That's kind of what it was. It was like big thuds of blood. And I'm like, oh my God. I thought I was going to be left with skin and bones, honestly. But yeah, so it was just dripping and dripping and dripping. And it was just dripping. Like how it's like a water faucet. When you leave the water faucet dripping, you need to turn it off completely. That's how the blood was coming out of my hand. So, I'm over here looking at my hand and looking at my phone. My phone, by the way, because I was on the phone before, and then when I started cooking, while I started making the guacamole, I said, I told the person I was on the phone with that I'll call him back. So, after I hung up the phone, is when it happened. And then, so, it happened on my left hand, actually. I got the stitches out now, but it happened on my left hand. Y'all can't really see it, but I'll show y'all. So, back to the story. When I was on my way to call, I didn't want to call my mom or none of my family members because I knew the two that lived with me was at work. So I called my brother. And you know how that goes. He didn't answer. So I had no choice but to call my mom. I wasn't even scared. It was just the fact that I was panicking. And my heart was beating fast. And I felt myself losing blood, like I was gonna die or something. So my mom answered the phone because I had to call her job. And she answered the phone. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, I cut myself. Like, what are you gonna do? She, hesitating to know what to say, don't know what to do. I said, I'm over here trying to breathe because I keep looking at it. I keep looking at my hand. And I'm trying not to throw up. Oh my God. When I tell you I never saw nothing like that, I was seeing the white meat. I saw the white meat. I saw inside of my hand. Take the skin off your hand, and you see what it look like? You'll be scared too. Shoot. But yeah, I saw the freaking white meat. So, I was terrified. She said, hold it with a towel. I said, I can't do that. I'm finna throw up. I said, oh my gosh, I'm finna pass out. I know I'm not finna pass out. I do be doing it most sometimes. I was just scared at the moment. But, yeah. I freaking cut myself. My mom said, okay, I'm on the way. She hung up the phone. She was on her way. My brother finally called back. This man, oh, what's wrong? What's up with you? I'm looking at him like, bro, you're late. 1, 2, where was your antennas? Friday. Y'all should watch it. I'm like, where was your antennas? When I cut myself? Nowhere. You wasn't there, Craig. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. Anyway. But yeah, like, he was not there. And he came. He was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And I showed him that I cut myself. He said, I want to leg. So everybody else. So I had my brother and my mom rushing to the house. My brother came first because I think he was down the street. So he was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, I just told you what's wrong and what happened. Why are you asking me what's wrong? So I'm acting slow. That's one thing about me. I don't like people who act special when I know they're smart. Anyway, I cut myself. He sitting here holding it, trying to run it underwater. I'm like, bro, it's a whole deep cut in my hand. You trying to run it underwater? Like, that man can't be no doctor for real. Cause like, what are you doing? Anyway, eventually my mom came home and she rushed me to the emergency room, ER, urgent care, whatever you want to call it. And I'm in there, sitting down, waiting. I saw Princess Frog on TV. I was sitting there waiting for them to call me back. They called me back. They looked at my hand. They had my hand soaking in like some alcohol or peroxide or salt water or whatever. I don't know what it was, but my hand was burning so bad. And they gonna tell me, oh, if you're gonna be crying like that, or if you're gonna be acting like that, the doctor is not gonna see you. Oh, that lady. I said, girl, goodbye. Get on my face. Yeah, like, what? Anyway, my mom was talking about some, I know that's right. What you know that's right? Nothing. But anyway, after my hand soaked for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then she came back and looked at it and dried it off. And then, there go the doctor. Oh, did you save me some guacamole? I'm trying to be funny. I'm like, I said no. It's at the house. Still on the counter where I left it. Oh, I was so mad. Because don't be trying to be funny with me after I done hurt myself. So, after that, he was like, okay, so we're going to have to give you some happy juice. And I'm sitting there looking at my mom looking at me. I'm like, happy juice? What you mean happy juice? Trying to drug me up? But yeah, he ended up coming back with a needle, a numbing needle. And it had like a bunch of liquid in it. He took out the pack. He squirted it. I'm just sitting there like, okay. He put it, this man, he put it in literally, I thought he was going to put it on my skin. Or like stick it into my hand around the cut. So the cut's right here. I thought he was going to put it like right there into my skin to touch the cut. Not put it directly inside my hand and squeeze it. That don't hurt. And I was trying not to punch him. He said, oh, don't say no bad words. You can say whatever you want to say, but don't talk about my mother. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I really almost cussed him out for real. I'm not going to say those words because it's bad, but that junk hurt. Then I had to sit there for another 5-10 minutes for the numbing cream to activate, the numbing little shot thing to activate. And I was just hurting, and I was scared. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I don't know what was going on. I was lost, confused. And he came back. How we doing? Feeling better? He told me something. Before that he gonna tell me I could put it straight through your eye, or I could put it in your hand. I'm like, what's wrong with this doctor? This man over here trying to kill me, and my mom over here thinking it's funny. But yeah, he came back. He dried my hand, patted my hand dry because I had the numbing shot in my hand. That's what he called happy juice. So after he put that, he dried it off. He grabbed the needle and thread, not like a needle and thread. He grabbed the string, like a blue string, and he grabbed a little. It was like a little sharp, tiny hook like that, and he started threading it. And I'm over here grabbing him like this, like I'm over here gripping this man, like dang, like that don't hurt. I could feel it. So he ended up putting the stitches in my hand. And I'm like, well dang, can I get a sticker? A lollipop, something? He sounds like, no, you didn't need none of that. I said, wow. And they gonna tell me I'm too old for for a vanilla cup of ice cream. And they gonna tell me I'm too old for a sticker and a lollipop. You ain't never too old. Anyway, that happened. And I went home. My mom got me a ice caramel macchiato from McDonald's. She did go for that. Appreciate it. That happened. I went home mad because I didn't get no ice cream, no lollipop, and no sticker. I was terrified. To this day, I still hate avocados now. And I'm mad about me cutting my finger. But you know, be safe. Don't run with knives. Be careful. Don't use knives. Things happen, but, you know, still gonna be me. Still gonna use knives. Still probably gonna hurt myself, but it happens. So, it's your girl Lily, and I'm out. Peace out, and I'm out. Bye, y'all.